Hey there, Alex here from Build, Grow, Scale. I'm a revenue optimization expert and I help e-commerce businesses grow and scale through optimizing their store. And in this video, we're going to talk about the one thing that you're probably doing on your e-commerce store that's annoying your customers, and you should probably stop doing it if you want to make more sales, okay? Stay tuned to find out more. Have you ever been annoyed while shopping online before with a website? I certainly have. It happens all the time, especially now since I'm doing this for a living and I notice all of these kinds of issues. It's actually very rare for me not to get frustrated, even angry when shopping online at this point. And a broken and buggy website aside, the one thing that frustrates me the most on a website is wasted clicks, okay? And not just me, it frustrates your customers as well. Now, what do I mean by wasted clicks? It's basically clicks that you're forcing your customers through that don't necessarily need to happen. They're unnecessary, they're superfluous, okay? So there's this concept called click depth, right? And it basically is the number of clicks that it takes to get to a specific page on your website from your homepage, okay? And that is very important for SEO purposes, for how well Google ranks your pages. However, it's even more important from customer experience and conversion standpoint, okay? What do I mean by this? Here's the rule of thumb. The more clicks that you require your customers to take in order to make a purchase, the lower your conversion rate will be and the less amount of product you will sell. It's just as simple as that, because every unnecessary click is driving your conversion probability lower and lower, okay? So you definitely want to avoid that. And one of the ways in which this manifests most often on the typical e-commerce store is by using option selectors that only have one single option in them, okay? Let me show you what I mean. This is what I mean when I say option selector with only one option. You see this size? It only has one option in it and it's already pre-selected. Same with the color. Like, why would you make me waste these two unnecessary clicks? One click to open it, one click to close it. So you're making me waste 4 clicks here, or it could be 2 if they don't actually close it actively, but that's besides the point. You're making me waste 2 clicks on top of frustrating me by making me think that this thing has more sizes or more colors, and it doesn't, okay? This is also misleading on top of being very detrimental to the usability of this website, okay? It's the same thing here on this website. Check this out. Oh, cool. I'm thinking they probably have rose gold. Oh, there's no rose gold here. There's only one. 2 wasted clicks. Same here. Why would you make me do this, okay? Same thing here. I love Boda, by the way. This is one of my favorite jackets. However, this is not a good user experience. Why would you make me to choose a leather just to click it, waste a click, and to select this when there's only one option, okay? And here it's even worse. I think even if you don't choose anything here, it's basically pre-selected, and even if you don't click anything, it's still gonna work, but it's just putting this unnecessary information here. It's just extra cognitive load. Cognitive load meaning extra information for the brain to process, and that's never good when it comes to online shopping, to make your customers think and read through stuff that they don't necessarily need to read, okay? So what should you do instead? Just have a small script written that hides these option selectors on product pages that only have one option. For example, if you're selling, let's say, apparel, shirts or whatever, and 3 of your shirts have multiple colors, but one of your shirts has only one color, well, with that script, you can only hide the color selector on that shirt that only has one color in it. Does that make sense? And if you need to, which you should probably do so anyway, is just mention in the description that this is one size product, unisize or whatever, and there's no need to say no more colors because it's obvious. But for here, for example, for this store, you might need to say that, hey, this is the type of leather in the description and this is the type of hardware. But you don't need to make people waste clicks on trying to select something that they don't even have a choice to choose different. Does that make sense? Anyway, I don't want to keep beating at that horse here. If you have option selectors with only one option, just have your developer write a simple script to hide those selectors that only have one option on them, and then put in the description, if you need to, necessary information just to clarify as needed, just like I showed you here. Okay, and by the way, these two are top 10 Shopify stores based on traffic volume at the time of this recording. Okay, and they're still doing these basic mistakes, not to mention the ghost button here, which is one of the worst things that you can do on your website. I actually have a completely separate video talking specifically about this. I think it was titled "The Best Color for Your Add to Cart Button." Just search for it in the search bar and I'm sure it will pop up right at the top. But anyway, the bonus lesson here is, just because a store is popular and they have a lot of traffic and a lot of celebrity associations and they make a lot of money, don't blindly copy what they're doing, because the fact that they are popular doesn't mean that they know what they're doing. Okay, I hope this makes sense for you. There's no need to continue talking about this. It's very simple. Let's recap real quick just to make sure you remember. Okay, what do we know so far? First of all, the concept of click depth and wasted clicks. Okay, remember, the more clicks your customers need to do in order to make a purchase, the lower your conversions will be. Okay, number two, if you have option selectors with only a single option in them, make sure you hide them with a simple script and clarify in your description if you need to. Okay, and number three, don't blindly copy a website just because you think they're doing well, or they have a lot of traffic, or they're popular, they're making a lot of sales. Just because they're popular, it doesn't mean that they know what they're doing. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please make sure you subscribe and you hit that notification bell on so you get notified whenever we post a new video, which is almost every day now. And if you have any comments or questions about this video, make sure you drop them in the comment section below. And if you want our help, just go to workwithbgs.com, fill out a small application for a free strategy call, and we'll get on the phone to see how we can help. Okay, that's workwithbgs.com. Until next time, have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Bye.